Dab, dab, da, badab.
Let's teach them a lesson. Go for it.
So, wo müssen wir denn heute hin?
Lagrazzo has the Dark Archives, which means there are lots of books there, right?
More than I have ever witnessed around the world. They say all
Oui,
knowledge
oui, oui,
is
oui, oui,
housed
oui.
in its halls.
I hope we find more information.
Nein. Na gut.
It's so gloomy here. Feels like we're gonna get jumped by a ghost or something.
Could you not, Val?
It is not as grim as all that, I assure you. Brazzo Islet is known for its rolling fog. Not to worry, we will get acclimated to it accordingly.
Is that a menacing shadow I see in the mists?
Delay, please.
Creepy spooks and frightened mooks.
Is that necessary?
Yep.
The name does this place justice. It sure is dark. Where should we look for Aish? I guess in town is as good a place to start as any. Got some syrup.
So,
Taking this.
beginnt das Sammeln von vorne.
Grizzly.
100k. Okay, das deckt sich, das ist gut.
Yes. Yes. Taking this. This is kind of exciting. This might be useful. Got some syrup.
Nee, noch wollen wir nicht weg.
This is kind of exciting. Nice. Yes. Grizzly. Yes. Got some syrup.
Cool, shoppen.
Yes. Got syrup.
Babu, badoodle-bub.
Ja, babu, bu, bu, bu.
Dub, bubble, bada. Dub, 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 bada.
Wenn ich
Dub,
auch noch mit.
bada. Dub, bada. Dub, bada. Dub, bada. Dada,
So.
Guda.
Leider.
Let me see. Nice. Taking this. Grizzly. This is kind of exciting. A rare item. Taking this. Grizzly.
So, nehmen wir alles mit.
Welcome. Peruse at your leisure.
So, was haben wir denn hier? Oh. Ein Flammschwert für Wasser. Interessant. Kann man machen.
I seem you have a good happy doing business with you.
Heiße Wasser. Der Wind. Ah.
I seem you have a happy doing business with you.
Da, 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 da. Bocken.
Come back anytime. Welcome. All these goods are the cream of the crop. Take a link meal for your purr. Take a link meal for your purr. Take a link meal for your purr. Take a link meal for your take a link meal for your purchase. Come back again sometime. Welcome. You can't go wrong with these goods. Come again soon.
This is kind of exciting. Nice.
Passt.
Let's rest up.
Da, 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 da.
Yes. Got some syrup. Yes!
Erstmal das mitnehmen.
This is kind of exciting. This might be useful. Yes! Got some syrup. Taking this. Let me see. Nice! Let's plan our next move. Yes! Found
Moment.
you, little
Ja nicht.
cactus. Huh.
Pamail, welcome back to the archives.
Who are you?
Please, remain calm. I am pleased to see you in good spirits as always, Master Aish.
Quite. After the appointment of the new Alm of Water, we received word from Niccolo that the party had to set off without the rest of the alms. As you may have surmised, the Alm of Darkness has not yet been named. I believe you all made the correct decision. That is, if I am indeed addressing the Alms and Soul Guard, I am Aish, head curator of these archives. I am honored to make your acquaintances. If it were not for the presence of your companion here, I might have remained in the stacks and missed your arrival completely.
Did you call her Pamail earlier? What is that, a nickname?
Oh, I assumed her fellow alms would be familiar with her alias. Palomina prefers to go by Pamail when visiting Legrazzo incognito.
Oh, you mean when you wear that outfit that fools no one?
Unfortunately, yes.
Nonsense. Your disguise fooled the majority of the scholars who live here. They were indubitably convinced of your humble origins.
You are too kind, but the affirmation is appreciated.
Well, if you two are friends, that makes this quicker. Can you help us find a way to deal with Delaphos?
Delaphos? Interesting. I did not expect to hear the name of such an ancient hero spoken under these circumstances. Tell me more. An unsettling predicament you find yourselves in, to be sure. Much as I would love to analyze your encounter in detail, I do not think we are afforded the luxury of time. We must now turn our attentions toward a way to successfully oppose Delaphos.
Great! Less small talk and more problem solving.
Forgive my directness, but are you perchance a sproutling? Your garb and stature seem to suggest so.
Could be. Who's asking?
This is the first time I've observed a sproutling up close. Our resources on the subject are limited. Might I convince you to submit a few tissue samples for further study?
I'm kind of busy with this whole Delaphos problem. Maybe later?
I will take you up on that.
Whoa there, buddy!
Circling back to our previous discussion, I believe your best chance against Delaphos would be to set a trap meant to inflict harm and sap his power. Unfortunately, the creation of such things has long since been deemed dangerous, and knowledge thereof banned from general consumption.
Makes sense to outlaw things that hurt people.
You will find that it has taken quite some time for humanity to reach that same conclusion, I fear. Arvid's War comes to mind, the single longest and deadliest conflict in our history. The seemingly endless fighting only ceased when the Benevodon presence made itself known. The combat records of the time we have on file state that the Benevodon's anger itself was incited by the wanton consumption of mana power by the people of the world.
Oh, I get it. The scholars wanted to keep people from causing another war, so they banned the study of their most dangerous techniques.
As you say. But I digress. So goes the tale of how the legendary hero traversed the world, sealing away the Benevodons in each of the lands, as we currently understand it. Even here in Legrazzo, we house a defeated Benevodon on the top tier of the Passagian Tome Spire, the Benevodon of Darkness, Zabelfar. After the monsters were sealed away, whispers of curses swept through the lands, warnings of prophetic disaster should the Benevodons awaken. Darkness will deepen, breeding monsters in its wake. As foretold, the Tome Spire now teems with fearsome enemies. The forbidden scripture you now seek rests in the middle of their nest, inaccessible to all who value their lives.
But what are we gonna do?
We must beat Deilophos at his own game, of course. Fear not. I will see you to the Passagian Tome Spire myself.
Did Ace just say he was coming with us? Into a den of monsters?
Can't be. He must mean to see us to the entrance.
Ace
Wer hätte
is
es gedacht, okay.
certainly interesting, but he does seem to want to help us get to the Tome Spire at least.
Viel zu viel zum Einsammeln wieder.
Taking this? Let me see. Nice!
Und wenn nicht, kommt nicht.
Yes! Taking this? Yes! Taking this? Let me see. A rare item!
So, dann haben wir hier alle.
Yes!
So. Kiste.
Taking this? Let me see. Is this? This is kind of exciting. This might be useful.
So. Komplett. Perfekt.
We've restocked the stores of ink, but according to my notes, I am afraid that the structural support for the building must be replaced as well.
Already? How time flies. Since we replaced the posts on the same schedule as the Alms pilgrimage, without the fairy's arrival to remind us this year, we must have completely forgotten.
That's how you're propping up this place? Given the state of the architecture in Legrazzo, I shouldn't be surprised. It's a little crooked.
How quick you are to judge. every minute detail of these halls has been measured thoroughly for structural integrity. As such, even the slightest bit of negligence in the upkeep will cause the complete collapse of the building.
Then what are you doing? Get a replacement now!
The apprentice scribe was meant to acquire a suitable reinforcement, I believe. You should ask him. More importantly, am I in the presence of this year's convoy of alms?
Yes, indeed. Though they are currently lacking an alm of fire, the rest of them represent the alms of wind, the moon, water, and wood.
Fascinating. An alm of the moon has not been designated for at least 16 years. We've sent several scribes to Aetern in the past to document the changes since its destruction.
I think those two got distracted.
Ein bisschen.
What are we supposed to do about the building?
Honestly, I care more about Aisha's promise to show us to the Tome Spire.
They can't just let the building fall. I'll go ask the apprentice for starters.
We will accompany Aish, so as to attempt to extricate him from that animated exchange as soon as possible.
Hooray! We get to babysit the head curator of the Dark Archives.
Okay, if I were an apprentice scribe, where would I be? In the archives, I guess.
Ja. Was kann man davon halten?
Excuse me, I'm supposed to ask you about a structural support for the courtyard? Can you help?
Support? I don't know if we have any replacements stored away.
Hang on, aren't you the one in charge of getting new ones?
I wasn't given any official requisition notice from management. Restocking these things takes time. I keep trying to tell them. Though, it is the scheduled maintenance period for the courtyard. The entire building could fall and crush the documents we have on file. There's a record of just such a tragedy in the past. A large number of tomes and the scholars in charge of them went missing after a freak accident. They were caught up in...
Oh no, I can't waste any more time. Forget about the history lesson. What can I do to help now?
Well, if you can find an object of equivalent length, I'm sure that will work. There has to be something here in the archives. Let's see here. The courtyard structure needs a post exactly 68.1 centimeters long. Thank you for taking the trouble to assist us. We hardly ever see such friendly visitors in
Hat nie
Legrazzo.
gesagt, dass...
Friendly, huh? You don't have a lot of helpful neighbors here?
A hazard of Legrazzo's locale. This gloomy place doesn't lend itself to cheerful company, I'm afraid. I suppose a soul guard from Tiania such as yourself may be predisposed to helping people. Is it one of the criteria from which they decide who to send with the alms? Or maybe...
Not another long-winded tangent. I don't have time. Hold that thought. Gotta take care of a few things. Right, so if
Werden wir
I
wieder
were
voll
a building
ausgebeutet.
support, where would I be? Guess. Hey, mind if I take a look at your broom?
Oh ho! I see that you too are a connoisseur of sweeping implements. This broom here is over 400 years old, a favorite of one of the more famous alms of darkness.
Wow. How is something so old in such good condition?
Can't you guess? Not a single one of us scholars cares a whit for cleaning. Oh, we have not touched the broom for centuries.
So it's a decoration? Well, I'd love to get some use out of the thing, but it's too long.
A pity. It is a marvelous instrument.
Then maybe you should,
Ja.
you know, tidy up?
68,1.
Taking this?
Vorfall. Wege. Jabel. Schauen wir da
A
mal.
new face? Splendid! Me? Why, I'm Bon Voyage, legendary inventor and eccentric genius. And this is my fork of unusual size, a giant's fork.
A what?
A giant! Large, hulking humanoid monsters, you know? You do know, don't you?
Nope.
From storybooks like the ones that Hina used to read, but not as guests at the dinner table. I didn't think they'd need forks.
This is proof of the existence of giants. Or it might be an oversized tribute to the goddess. Or a fluke manufacturing accident. Whatever it is, it has great historical value.
I didn't realize it was such an important fork.
Nee.
Too bad, since it's the length we're looking for to shore up the building.
Why didn't you say so? It's yours.
But I can't use something of great historical value as a support post.
Never sacrifice the now for the sake of the past. What matters is providing for the future. Wouldn't you agree?
When you put it that way. Okay, I'll try it. All right, now to take this back to Aish. Finally! This should be the perfect size. Now to take it back to Aish. If he's finished with his conversation, that is.
So, mal schauen, was als nächstes kommt. Dum, dum, du, du, du.
My word, Sproutlings are like nothing I've ever seen before. There is so much we could learn, so much we could study.
You said you're of a very advanced age, correct? The regenerative plant-like properties in your genetic makeup might have something to do with it. Or perhaps...
Oh, you're back! Finally!
Sorry, it took a while to find something usable.
The diminutive nature of Sproutlings might be an evolutionary means to conserve energy within a small frame, according to a treatise I read last year.
Val, you have the replacement, right? Tell me you found something.
It's not exactly what we wanted, but I found a giant's fork that could fit the bill.
Oh yes, the support! I nearly forgot about it yet again.
Ja.
Do you mind? We were chronicling our newest discoveries on the growth cycles of Sproutlings.
Keeping your city from crumbling is more important.
I suppose we might as well replace the support post now before we become even more distracted. Let's see. A fine post, I must say. Make a note to replace this again exactly 1,460 days from now.
Val, in acknowledgement of your services to the archives, I would like to present you with the old support.
Oh, Müllentsorgung.
Thanks, but we don't need your leftover junk.
Goodness! I believe this item would be better identified as the elemental vessel, Shade Sight.
How fortunate. It appears that luck is on your side, Val.
They used an elemental vessel to prop up a structure?
We use the tools at our disposal to fix problems as they arise. But I digress. We are finished here, if I am not mistaken. Let us make our way to the Tome Spire, as promised.
I doubt that Aish and I will ever see eye to eye.
How do you manage to keep up with someone like Aish, Palomina?
We have been friends since our youth, and fellowship begets forgiveness. He has not changed.
So, you've known each other for a long time, then?
So, that's one more elemental vessel for us. Let's see what else Aish has to show us.
Ja. Das war die letzte.
Sounds like we...
Das hieß... Mal durchschnüffen. Ja, kann man machen.
I feel the power of the elements.
Wing, wing. Hm.
So this is the power of the spirits.
Wing, 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 wing. Ja. Hm. Kann man
I'm eager
machen.
to try out my new skills.
Hm. Die Sense.
Is this proof of my new power?
Whoa, what's this new power?
Ja, Er hat Erde. Nee. Ja. Und? Gib mir
Better
die
gear up and
Sense.
make sure I'm ready to take on the Passagian Tomespire.
Welcome!
Nicht.
Peruse at your leisure.
Sense.
I seem happy doing business with you. Come back anytime.
Wie viel? 12.
Just getting started.
I'm getting stronger day by day.
I'm on the right track.
May this cultivate our connection.
The elements are all around us.
So.
Let's plan our next move.
Schauen wir mal weiter. So ist eine Lichtreflexion. Okay. Riechen wir hin.
The Tome Spire was built by the Grand Archivist Passagian. Stored within its depths is the forbidden book we seek. Passagian is said to have tamed the malevolent monsters in Noah, employing it to protect his collection of knowledge, including that tome.
Toll.
But before I digress further, let us go forth.
Say what now? Together? Didn't you say there were monsters in there?
I am aware of the dangers. Are you the sort that would leave a colleague behind? Or do I not count as a colleague, as I am not one of the alms you are charged with protecting? My safety is irrelevant to your current objective.
He's worried about your safety, and that's why he wants you to stay here. Don't assume Val's indifferent like you.
Aha! I believe I have a solution. From now on, you may consider me a friend.
Der macht echt alles, um
Surely the
mitzukommen.
bonds of friendship are reason enough to bring me with the rest of the group. Now that that is settled, shall we climb the spire?
The nerve of some people. You can't just come and declare yourself someone's friend. It's gotta be a mutual thing.
My companions, calm yourselves. Aish is also an accomplished magic user. He will not slow our stride.
Palomina, I know you like the guy, but
Keep in mind that he cannot be dissuaded once he has made a decision.
Hure. Ui.
Wow. I've never seen so many books.
Oh, the Grand Archivist Passagian recorded every single bit of knowledge he possessed. He preserved it all here in the Tome Spire, so that his wisdom might endure beyond his lifespan. Oh, a scholar's dream.
every one of these books is full of stuff this Passagian guy just knew? There are more texts here than someone can read in a lifetime. I don't know. I bet I could get through these while keeping watch over the burrow. And how long were you intending to do that, Jule?
Gracious, I was almost entirely swept away. But we have a mission to complete. Avoid what skirmishes you can, and keep an eye out for the Forbidden Tome.
What is up with this place? The bookshelves move on their own?
Passagian's mastery of the magical arts knows no bounds. He devised an entire structure to protect his knowledge. To this very day, it...
Oh no! Looks like Aish is falling behind!
Woohoo! Incoming! Woohoo!
So.
Looks like I'm in luck, huh?
Level 26er. WTF.
What is going on? Why does this area look so warped? I can't tell up from down.
Oh, marvelous! I do so enjoy the experience of stasis flux, though I have only been in here once before. There are many theories, but we have no concrete proof of what causes this distortion. Mayhap I will solve the mystery one day. It could be linked to instability in the flow of mana power, or perhaps a byproduct of benevodonal interference, or even a trap laid by Passagian himself.
Great, we
Man
got
weiß es
it.
nicht.
Time to move on.
Morley, can I ask, what does diarrhea?
Aish tends to say that it's going off to digest or deviate from original thought. So when Aish is digressing, he's talking about other subjects.
Is that so? Well, in that case, basically everything except listening to me.
Let's keep moving.
This construct becomes curiouser and curiouser the
komischer
further we
Abschnitt.
progress.
Aish doesn't seem bothered by it, but the whole place is strange.
I must make a point to mention this phenomena to Aish at a later time.
I hope he has answers for you.
Ja.
Got some syrup. Taking this. Incoming.
Ich will doch bloß den Boni.
Got some syrup. Incoming. Yes.
Der hängt da hinten ein bisschen fest.
Got some syrup. Tilted boomerang. Take this. Take this. Healing. Time to call on elemental spirits. We got it. My gamut of knowledge
Die
brought
tun
it
richtig
still.
weh.
Jule, is it just me, or is Morley being more curt than usual? It's not just you, but I don't think he's realized it himself. Oh, then I suppose you and I must keep a close eye on any further developments.
It's good to see you and Jule getting along, Karina. Taking this. Incoming! Got some syrup. Incoming!
Ah, okay.
Yes! Take this! You're mine! Let's keep moving.
Er wird am Ende bestimmt das dicke Ding warten.
Karina, is your companion by any chance one of the legendary sacred beasts?
Is this the first time you noticed Ramco was here?
Apologies for the late introduction. It is a pleasure to make your acquaintance, Ramco.
Yes!
Übel.
Got woohoo! Woohoo! Incoming! Incoming!
Kiste.
This is kind of exciting. Is this? syrup! Woohoo!
Oh. Damn it.
Woohoo! Got some syrup. Grant me power! I'm brimming with power! Incoming! Let me see, is this? Incoming!
Mhm. Das habe ich voll.
Let me see. Nice!
Also klar.
Silted boomerang! You're mine! Ah! Feeling good! Take this!
Mama.
Just what I need.
Danke.
Well, that was anticlimactic.
Okay.
Incoming! Whoa! Incoming! Woohoo! Got some woohoo! Incoming!
I can do it.
This is how it's done. Feeling good. Easy. You're mine. Far enough. Just one left. Time to call on elemental just what I
Oh, Pfeifler, was wieder. So, heilen wir.
Woohoo! Incoming! Woohoo! Woohoo! Incoming!
Honig ohne Ende hier im Turm.
Let
Fake.
me see. Nice. Silted boomerang. Still happening.
Mama.
It's happening. You're mine. I feel myself getting stronger.
Perfekt.
Let's rest up.
Müsste jetzt gleich der Boss kommen. Moment. Der Bart.
Yes. Woohoo!
Okay.
We have arrived. The book we need should be in here. The disaster prophesized for this region may have something to do with the presence of monsters in the Tome Spire. But
Könnte.
how inspired is it for Passagian to have utilized such misfortune for his own purposes? Zenoa is a sight to behold.
Now is not the time for observation. It's time for action.
Purposefully putting monsters in his place is a bit extreme.
I don't think this monster will go easy on us.
Shame that we must dispense with such an intriguing
Das ist wieder so ein Wellending. What the? Okay. Da, 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 da. Mich da hoch? Absolute Frechheit. Ganz ehrlich. WTF. Hat neu.
Getting started. Here, use this. You can handle this.
Der Arme.
It's immobilized. Nicely done.
Wie schon. Wieder. Yay. Und Schild. Keine halben Sachen hier. Ui, noch ein Level. Geil.
Interesting. Very interesting. Yes. After extracting the requisite essence from the components, the saturation level should be... Yes! I had not even begun to think of that technique. Passagian was truly a genius.
Once the substance is soluble, we will have the compound, correct?
Indubitably. Then finally the crystallization. It's all right here. The key to our success. The methodology is flawless, but the information is outdated. I believe with some adjustments to the necessary ingredients...
I see. It should be possible to procure these provisions.
Ja.
Should we be having this conversation in a monster nest?
Careful, Morley. One might say you sound jealous if they didn't know better.
I'm not jealous. Let them talk about weird science experiments all day for all I
Überhaupt
care.
nicht.
Fine, fine. Just don't say I didn't warn you.
Eureka! I believe I have struck upon a method to weaken Delphos. But first I must consult with Bon Voyage. While I discuss the finer details with him, you must gather the ingredients necessary for the elixir.
Ingredients? What ingredients?
I must be off. Palomina, explain it to them.
And there he goes.
Do not worry. I know what elements are essential to the execution of this endeavor. Shall we? There are 3 ingredients that Aish would like us to acquire. First, the croak of a frog. Next, a striped egg, only laid once every 1,000 years. Finally, the fur of a chatty cat.
That's a tall order. Where do we find all that?
Didn't Aish and that other guy talk about all this junk earlier? You know, when Val was looking for the support ghost. Right. I did hear some mention of stuff like that. And I wasn't tuning out the conversation, at least.
I think we'll be able to find all of it right here in Lagrazzo.
Aish ordered us around, then hightailed it out of here. Though I guess we are the ones asking for the favor in the first place.
Palomina, I had a question for you. How would you describe your relationship with Aish?
Do forgive me for forcing you all to toil at the behest of my associate, and with hardly a hello from Aish himself. I suppose that I consider him my trusted tutor. I quite admire his capacity for learning and his passion for attaining knowledge. At times, Aish comports himself like a mature intellectual, and at others, I confess, I consider him like a brother brimming with curiosity. But perhaps what I most appreciate is that even after my ascension to the throne, Aish treated me the same as always. Yes, he is a close companion of mine.
I see. Sorry, I didn't mean to put you on the spot like that.
Morley, you should have asked to talk to her in private or something. Give yourself some alone time, you know? Your plight has stirred the muse within me. I think I'll write a song about you. Don't worry, I'll perform it for you first.
What are you two going on about?
Please accept my apologies for any affront that Aish may have afforded. I should have warned everyone about his abrasive nature.
There you go again, acting like the big sister. Come on, everyone, let's hop to it. If we split up, I bet we can find all these ingredients in no time. That's 3 ingredients
wieder
we
mal
need
bleibt
for the
alles
elixir. We should
von
be
uns
able to
weg.
find them in the area. Better start looking.
Ba, 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 ba. Da oben? Ne.
Wow!
Will doch bloß. Eine Huhn.
Hey, don't give me any trouble!
Huh? Oh, no! Get it off me!
Karina, wait! Don't move.
Uh-huh.
Mal ein Ei auf den Kopf.
You don't see an egg like this every day, that's for sure. Better not drop it.
Aber
Oh no.
doch. Doch nicht hoppen. Egal.
Oh no, it's getting away! Palomina, Morley, the frog's croak is coming right at you! Heads up!
Pardon me. I am
ja.
sorry for that incidental imposition.
Oh, no. I should apologize.
Morley and Palomina's faces were bright red. They didn't catch anything.
It's fine, Francine. I'm sure you were mistaken. No, I'm not. I'm sure I saw a ghost. You just weren't paying enough attention. I was so. I think what you saw was probably just a scholar from the archives hidden by the fog. Quit being such a scaredy cat, Francine.
It's the Merchant Sisters again. They show up in the weirdest places.
They have to go where the customers are, don't they? Though it doesn't look like they're selling anything at the moment. Let's see how chatty we can entice these kitties to get. How can you be worrying about ghosts when there's a whole new market to explore? Remember, Father would be disappointed if we gave up because of silly ghoulies. Easy for Mewtwo to say. scaredy, scaredy kitty cat. Did somebody order some chatty cat's fur?
Thanks, Julie.
Die Arm.
Okay. The fur of a chatty cat, the croak of a frog, and a striped egg. That's everything. Good work, everybody.
All that remains is to return the required items to Von Voyage.
So where is this Von Boy Who's-Its?
Der da?
Oh, I remember. Von Voyage is the person who gave me the giant's fork. Let's go talk to him. Time to pay Von Voyage a visit and drop off these ingredients. Here's hoping this does the trick and helps us weaken Delafos.
Bum, 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 bum.
Sorry to intrude, Von Voyage. We've, got a request to ask of you, I guess?
Took your time, didn't you? Aish already told me all about what you fellas are up to. I have finished the necessary preparation, so leave it to me. I know the fastest, neatest, and bestest method. Remember, use my inventions at your own risk. What good is genius without a bit of danger? Come, pass the components for the torpedo to me. Oh, that's what I named it. Clever, don't you think?
Kann man machen.
Haha, I see you have all three. Now it's my turn. This little beauty will solve all your problems. And if it doesn't, no returns or refunds. Oh, owie. There! That's one completed torpedo for you.
I can finally get Hina's core stone back.
You know, inventing is full of trial and error, but that doesn't mean making mistakes is a waste of your time. A mountain of past failures is a testament to your conviction. You learn from it and move forward. It's easy to abandon your efforts and stop trying. What's hard is continuing to do what's necessary for you and yours. So don't give up.
So.
That torpedo looks dangerous. Hopefully it's enough. I better get it to Aish soon.
Congratulations on your success. You took your time completing the experiment, but better late than never, I suppose.
Well, sorry.
Please give me the torpedo. Yes, quite intricate. A prime example of Von Voyage's handiwork.
So, what do we do with it?
Delafos' power is sealed away together with the Benevodon at the top tier of the Tome Spire. That is where he will appear, so that is where we must head him off. With Torpedo in hand, we will lie in wait until Delafos arrives. We then use our secret weapon before he has a chance to revive the Benevodon. Having reviewed your fighting capabilities thus far, I believe you will have no issue ensuring that the man comes into contact with the Torpedo.
What's supposed to happen when Delafos touches it?
Upon contact, the device will disperse a toxic deluge, Though it will not kill him, the pain should be at an untenable level, slowing his advance.
Golly, that does sound dangerous enough to qualify as banned knowledge.
Indeed. Why, that ancient text described the original Corpedo as capable of destroying an entire battalion in minutes.
Whoa! Be careful with that thing!
Yeah, no kidding.
Thank you, on behalf of the Alms, for all your assistance, Master Aish. We are in your debt.
Wait until after the mission is deemed a success before you thank me. The Corpedo may not even work. However, time is of the essence. Let us make haste to the top of the Tome Spire before Delphos beats us to it.
What? Already?
Would you rather wait? Every moment we waste is an opportunity for Delphos to regain his power. Now is the time to strike.
Zu spät.
No, it can't be. Delphos? Here? You were supposed to go for the Benevodon.
More bumbling attempts to interfere, I see.
I had not calculated for this. Stay back!
Das ging wohl nach hinten los.
You would dare.
Treffer.
Cerulia. My heart. My Cerulia. I will never surrender! Cursed goddess. How long must you make me suffer?
Delphos. You were once lauded as a hero among men. You received the favor of the goddess of mana, wielded her weapon against the monster menaces, and saved the world. Why oppose her now? Please tell us, what is it that you wish to gain? What could the annihilation of the goddess of mana possibly accomplish?
I do not answer to pests like you!
He got away. Hina, I'm sorry.
Delphos was meant to head for the Tome Spire. I had it all planned out to the minutest of details, and yet...
Don't look now, but Delphos already woke up the Benevodon of Darkness.
I know this wasn't the plan, but we gotta go to the Passagian Tome Spire now.
Wollen
Please,
wir uns den nächsten.
wait. Take me with you. Please.
What? Did you think we'd leave you behind?
No, but if you refused, I would stay.
So now you're willing to listen to reason. Did that fight knock some sense into you?
I don't know. Apparently, I know nothing. I have accumulated knowledge from all corners of the world, yet I do not understand this feeling. But I think you are the key.
Thoughts?
It's okay. You can come with us, Aish. You're our friend, right?
Yes. Friend. Thank you.
There you have it, Master Aish.
Okay.
Dilifo still has enough power to unleash a Benevodon after that? We gotta
Ah, jetzt sind sie wieder da.
Welcome! You can't go wrong with these goods.
65 Stück. Warum waren...
Come again soon.
Absolutes Mobbing.
Welcome. All these goods are the cream of the crop. Come back again sometime. Ha! Welcome. Peruse at your leisure. Come back anytime.
let's plan our next move.
Aber die 16 Stunden voll. Das ist gut. Ich hoffe bloß, ich muss jetzt nicht wieder bis nach ganz nach oben laufen. Das wäre arschig.
In the past, when I first attempted to enter the Passagean Tome Spire, I found myself overwhelmed by the monsters within. After you arrived, I assumed this was the perfect chance to try again. With the Soul Guard and Alms protecting me, I would be free to search the Spire to my heart's content. I called you friends, not out of feeling, but to gain unfettered access to the knowledge within these walls. I used your kindness. But now that I stand here, on the eve of battle with a Benevodon,
Ja, ich weiß.
I find that I want to prove myself useful. I am not here for books. I am here to help my colleagues. It took me this long to realize it.
Hard to believe that arrogant scholar from before has made such progress.
Arrogant? Come now. I would say discourteous at worst.
I am so glad to see you both getting along. Friends must fight a common foe, not their fellows.
Yep, we're all one big happy family now. Come on, Val, Julie.
Deswegen habe ich ja noch
leave 'em
jetzt
to it.
2 Tage Zeit, das durchzuspielen.
Yes, sirree. That is the aura of a Benevodon if I ever felt one. Does the Benevodon of darkness
Nein.
actually make things darker?
Zeitdruck ohne
Can't
Ende.
be a thing.
We don't know where it might be hiding. Be on your guards.
Freuen würde ich mich, wenn jemand anderes mal seinen Arsch hochkriegen würde und
There's
mal
something
wieder
strange
schreibt.
about this butterfly.
You have some pep in your step, Is it not more life? Precisely.
I am relieved to see their association take a more amiable turn.
Ja, das ist die Beta. Aber noch 2 Wochen bis das Spiel rauskommt.
I can't handle another fight right now.
Du bist einfach nur... Naja. Stell einfach dein Handy lauter. Bin zu faul heute zum Schreien. Ah. Lüge.
Val, allow me to congratulate you on that stirring display of martial aptitude.
You mean against Dilifo? I barely need a
WTF, warum bin ich ganz gut? Hallo?
I am humbled to have made a difference.
Machen Sie das.
Incoming! Woohoo!
Muss ich hier echt wieder rüber eiern. Oh.
As expected, a hero of legend can withstand more than most.
He uses his hatred of the goddess to fuel his power. What a sad source of motivation.
Ah, okay, hier hast du die Schuss lesen können.
Got it! They were nothing but hot air.
So.
You seem to enjoy taking jabs at others, Ace. Like to see people squirm. Is that it?
Squirm? Hardly. I have no firm opinion about purposefully annoying people for the sake of it. Though I do find conversations with Morley particularly entertaining.
Aha! So you are trying to stir up trouble. Shouldn't do that.
So.
Would Delafos be close to where the Benevodon was sealed?
Hard to say. He might not even be in the archives anymore.
But then, what am I gonna do about my promise to Hina? Gotta keep moving forward either way. Now's not the time to give up. Silted boomerang!
Feldball ist gar nicht so verkehrt.
Intriguing. I should chronicle this encounter.
Incoming! Woohoo! Incoming! Woohoo! Incoming!
So, alles voll. Perfekt. Aber speichern.
Let's rest up. Incoming! Woohoo! Woohoo! Woohoo!
Hätten wir aber auch irgendwie ein bisschen... Ja.
Let me see. Is this?
Hält jetzt. Was bringt denn das? Fähigkeit. Morley. Warte. Sitzen wir schon? Verteidigung. So. Hä? So.
Let's plan our next move.
Wie Spaß speichern. So.
We have arrived at the top tier of the spire.
Okay, so where's the Benevodon? All I see is a lot of nothing.
Strange. This area looks different from the archival descriptions I've read. See that large stone tablet over there? If I remember correctly, and I do, there was no mention of this being broken.
Maybe the Benevodon broke it after it was set free?
The rooms on the left and right seem to have something to do with this.
As with the entirety of the archives, this tome spire is governed by the powers of the Elemental of Darkness. Perhaps the vessel may be of some use to us?
Might as well find out. Not like we can find a Benevodon that isn't here. Which way should we go? Left or right?
They all look the same to me. You decide now.
Incoming!
You came here on your own?
Yippee.
Oh no. I never made it this far into the Tome Spire. I shudder to think of what might have happened to me if I had.
Don't do anything reckless. None of us.
Sehen Sie mal. Wie haben wir denn? 31.
Want you to get
So.
hurt.
Natürlich. So.
A soul gold resolve never sways.
Look at that stone thingy go!
Now we just gotta do the same to the other one.
Okay.
Let's give it a try.
Nächste Seite.
Incoming! Incoming!
Aber wieder einiges einzusammeln.
Woohoo! Woohoo!
Wow.
Whatever way I
Take this! Feeling cool!
Taking a fight with us was
Erstmal alles einsammeln.
Grant me power! Thanks for the pick-me-up. Yes! Let me see. Is this?
7. Komme ich jetzt auf 10? 12. Perfekt.
Just getting started.
I'm getting stronger day by day.
I'm on the right track.
My bond with the spirit's virgins.
I'm starting to twig it.
Interessant. Ah. Okay, wie viel Klee habe ich denn? Gold. Ja, das sind ja bloß die Umwandeldinger. Ja, aber Goldkreuzklee, wo ist es zum Henker? Glück. Nicht. Hm. Machen wir mal weiter.
Incoming!
Oh, cool.
For one to gain knowledge, another must forfeit it.
Hmm?
Loss for one. Achievement for another.
Benevodon of Darkness. Zabel Far, I presume.
Seekers of wisdom. Darkness will return you to the void.
Ja gut.
Sinister silhouette. So this is Zabelfar.
They like to make an entrance.
The Benevodon is sure to be no match for this constellation.
We're too far away!
The Vessel of Darkness may provide some insight if you use it on the walls of the world.
Take this! Just a minute. You got it. Here I go. That's it. Now don't stop attacking. Something boomerang.
Boom, boom, boomerang.
Don't hold back, everyone! It's losing steam. Keep going. It's immobilized. Nicely done. Just what I need.
Da, 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 da.
Take him down. Not so tough now, are you?
So,
Okay.
wie geht's
This
weiter?
is the Benevodon's true form. Prepare yourselves.
Ach so, die stehen wieder auf. Ja, ihr könnt euch. Geht ja mal gar nicht.
Just what I need.
The darkness
Something boomerang. That's it. Now don't stop attacking.
Okay, ein bisschen Schaden genommen. Passiert. Okay. Sorry. Aber
Don't hold back, everyone! That's it! Don't stop attacking! This is how it's done.
Stellung.
Come forward! Now take him down! Use any magic?
Ding, 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 ding. Die sind wieder da. Ja, komm. Sehr schön, der schon mal wieder weg. Genau.
All three look injured. We can do this. Don't waste time. That's your advantage. Just now. You're mine. Get it. Here I go.
Hey, Turbo. Ja, so wie immer halt, ne? Und was geht bei dir so? Sehr schön. Level up. Das ist aber nicht viel.
I cannot believe it. We defeated the Benevodon of Darkness.
More like the Benevodon of dumbness.
Ui, die Viechchen.
Insightful curator of Lagrazzo, Aish, by the grace of the goddess of mana, I name you the Olm of Darkness.
I did not foresee this result. You must be mistaken,
Hey,
fairy.
hey, alles
For
gut,
the
kein
Olm of
Stress.
Darkness has always been a scholar of such profound intelligence that none could compare.
Allow me to enlighten you.
How's it going, Shade? You're looking dusky as ever.
Julay, let us leave the pleasantries for a later time. Aish of the Lograzzo Dark Archives. You have been hampered by your search for knowledge without intent. However, through these recent experiences, you have known ignorance, camaraderie, and a thirst for understanding. Such traits are befitting of an Alm.
I am sorry it took so long to appoint you. Shade just couldn't make up his mind until the very end.
These decisions are made with much deliberation, discovering truth within the darkness of doubt. I am not immune to indecisiveness, elemental though I may be. Aish, see that you fulfill your duty as my Alm.
I thank you for the honor, but I find that I am perhaps not as moved by this cause
Eine
as some
Dracul.
of the other alms on this pilgrimage.
You are not alone. The citizens of Lagrazzo care not for the prestige of the title.
That being said, I am proud to hear that my endeavors have garnered your praise. If you will have me, I would see the alms duty through to the end.
Well, that was a bust. Not that I wanted to fight a Benevodon and Delafos at the same time, but still.
We know one thing for sure. If Delphos is trying to regain his lost powers, he's probably headed to another kingdom as we speak.
When Delafos ran off, he said something that sounded like Cerulia. I may not have all the particulars in my memory, but the name does seem familiar. The personage was a character in a play. The Radiant Playhouse Terratio periodically produces productions of this sort. One of the performers may be able to shed some light on the Delafos situation.
Ei.
The man himself does not seem willing to listen to us. Therefore, it is up to us to gather more information on our own.
Sounds like Terratio is our next stop then. Maybe we can even meet up with the Alm of Light.
A scholar informed me that the final Alm has not found their way to the capital. It would behoove us to confirm their condition as well.
Hey, einiges zu
The
tun, ne?
faster we leave for the Radiant Playhouse, the sooner we'll know what's really going on with Delafos and this Cerulia.
Please continue your journey without me for the time being. Eventually, I will join your pilgrimage.
Oh, you wish to stay?
I have not exhausted the archive's data on Delafos and the remaining Benevodons yet. There are still ancient texts I want to reference.
Understood. Then let us go our separate ways for a short while. But we look forward to your continued companionship.
Likewise, this is not the last you will see of me. After all, we are friends, are we not? I shan't soon forget. The Radiant Playhouse is on the island of Lorimar. May your travels be safe until we meet again.
Shall we give Vuskov a call and get a ride to Lorimar?
We'd be lost without Vuskov's help. I gotta thank him.
Was das hier?
Welcome.
Ja. So. Tauschen wir mal.
Coming in soon.
Genese. Warum habe ich eigentlich nur 2 von da?
Let's plan our next move.
Müssten es jetzt bald 30er Gegner sein. So, was möchtest du? Drei von 8. Ach, diese scheiß Nebenquest. Wäre ja hier. Theoretisch. Ja. Da hinten müssen wir hin. Oh, Kaktus. Hallöchen.
Look, a cactus.
Wie oft bin ich bestimmt schon an dem vorbeigelaufen?
I have to fulfill my duty as a soul guard. Take this! Take this! Come at me! Smart enough! Got it! I've saved up quite a bit of lucre. Time for some new gear.
Oh. Was haben wir denn hier Schönes? Ich möchte es aber verwenden.
Incoming! Something boomerang! Take this! You're mine!
Ja, Zeitblase. So, weiter geht's.
Woohoo! Incoming! Incoming!
Mal schauen, was das für ein Monster ist.
You're mine! Something boomerang! You're mine! Take this! Okay, you're mine!
Consider yourself lucky I didn't go all out.
Neuer Kristall. Nehmen wir doch dankend an.
Woohoo! Woohoo! Incoming! Woohoo! Incoming!
Alter.
Incoming!
Oh. Und tschüss. Ah, ja. So, haben wir das schon mal.
There's no need to be so frugal.
Ich hoffe, es gibt einen schnellen Weg hier raus.
Let's rest up.
Wing, 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 wing.
Incoming! Woohoo! Woohoo!
Komm schon, bitte. Verschissen.
Incoming! Take this! Okay.
Well, that's that.
Bum, 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 bum.
Incoming! Woohoo! Incoming! Incoming! This is how it's done.
Komm, und. Sag mal. Sehr schön, Level up.
Woohoo! Incoming! Incoming!
Gut, dann muss ich mich runtertippen gehen.
Let's rest up.
Das ist praktisch, okay. Das heißt, ich gehe dann nochmal rein, hol mir das letzte Schwert. Theoretisch. Achso, ist fertig. Oh, cool. Noch besser.
Wow! I'm one step closer to becoming a true soul guard.
Okay.
So, dann gehen wir nach unten ab.
Oh. Yeah?
Ja. Nein, nachher. Ich bin gerade mal 2:30, Jackie.
Taking this?
Ach, Tiere. Winke, winke.
Ah, that's the stuff. Just feel that sunlight. It's almost too bright out here
Geht.
after being in the archives for so long.
I hope we learned something about Delafos and Cerulean.
Any lead could be advantageous. Let us hope.
A love that withstands time, huh? Hina.
Oh, nicht schon wieder Schnee.
Wow. It's like a curtain of light.
It's the Aurora.
Right. I think I remember Shiryu telling me about this phenomenon. I never thought I'd see it in person. Shiri who? None of your business, Jule. Gee, you were the one who brought him up. Huh?
We thank you all for coming to the Radiant Playhouse Terratio and apologize for the inconvenience. Unfortunately, our scheduled performance of Delafos and Cerulean has been delayed indefinitely.
Hear that? Delafos and Cerulean. Just what we came here to see.
Not good. We've come a long way for a cancelled
Was
performance.
für ein Zufall.
There appears to be no appointed Alm of Light. Is that of pertinence to the postponed play?
Well, there have been a few issues with our thespians. We don't know why, but the actors aren't in performative condition at the moment.
Does the show have something to do with naming the Alm?
But of course, we performed this special tale for the fairies coming. Over the course of the production, a spotlight will fall on the one to be named the new Alm of Light. If we cannot perform, it could be the end of the island of Lorimar. A tragedy, I tell you.
We cannot turn a blind eye to their plight. Let us ask the actors how they have been afflicted.
Good idea. Let's go. Better check on the performers and see what's the matter. I hope it's nothing serious. Yes! This is kind of exciting. This might be useful. This is kind of exciting. Nice! Yes!
Boom, boom, boom.
Taking this?
Ah, schade.
Got some syrup.
Honig.
Taking this? Grizzly! Let's rest up. Taking this?
Grizzly.
Grizzly! Yes! Got some syrup.
Oh, shopping.
Taking this? Taking this? Grizzly! Taking this?
Ah, Kaktus, Hallöchen.
Look! A cactus!
Da, 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 da. Hallöchen.
This is kind of exciting. This might be useful. Grizzly! Yes! Let me see. This might be useful.
Ah, es verheißt nichts Gutes mit einer
Yes!
Kakale.
Welcome. What will it be? Please stop by again.
Wollte eigentlich noch reichen.
Babu, ba-doo-doo-bum. Da baba-doo-bum. Dub, bubble-bub-bada. Dub, bub-bada. Dub, bubble-bub-bada. Dub, bada. Dub, bada. Dub, bada.
Oh, mal komplett leer gekauft.
Welcome. We've got what you need.
So, ich bin Luft. Nein, halt. So. Wasser. Bringt mir nichts. Bringt mir nichts.
Would you like to... Thank you! Come again.
Let me see. Nice.
Welcome. What will it be? Excellent choice. Thanks a bunch. Excellent. Thanks a bunch. Excellent choice. Thanks a bunch. Excellent choice. Thanks a bunch. Excellent choice. Thanks a bunch.
So, haben wir da auch wieder auf dem neuesten Stand.
Got some syrup. Let me see. A rare item.
Okay, da ist eine Nebenquelle.
Grant me power. I'm brimming with power.
Stimmt, muss ich auch mal wieder gucken, ob ich da ein paar neue Punkte zu bekommen
Taking
habe.
this. Yes. Taking this. This is kind of exciting. Is this? Taking this. This is kind of exciting. A rare item.
Hey, Mogi, was ist denn? Okay. Die darf noch nicht. Hui.
Let me see. A rare item. Taking this. Taking this.
Und da haben wir noch Honig.
Got some syrup.
Huh?
Can't be. Telephos?
Why, yes, I will be playing Delphos in this year's show, but please save the autographs for another time.
I would be honored if he would be amenable to an autograph.
Palomina?
What's this we've been hearing about the actors being unable to perform in their current condition?
Oh, that. You see, I can't remember. I mean, I literally cannot remember what happens in the play, and after so many auditions to land the role.
Why can't you just read the script again? Can't be that hard to memorize your lines.
Would that it were truly so easy, but when I glance at the page, my mind goes blank every time. It wouldn't be so bad if I was the only one afflicted, but oh, the horror. Every single actor is affected. Who knows when we will ever be able to put on another play again? If we cannot produce an Alm of Light, how will we ever face the Mana Goddess? We will be ruined!
Okay, calm down. I can't deal with a Delafos lookalike acting so pitiful.
Forgive me. Ah, I need some fresh air.
Such a shame to have landed a leading part and then be faced with these difficulties. How can we help?
It sounds like this development is recent. Maybe it has something to do with the seal on the Benevodon of Light.
It might. Delafos has been going around messing with the Benevodons after all.
Here's an idea. Why not use the Lumina Lantern on these actors and see if the Elemental of Light can counteract the Benevodon's influence?
With Lumina's power, that might be possible. Try it out on one of those artistes over there.
Yeah.
I almost thought we were talking to the real Delafos for a second. Okay, pull it together, Val. You gotta head to the stage and see to that actor. Let me see. A rare item! Taking this?
So, alles eingesammelt? Ja.
It's no use. I cannot remember a single line. Should we turn the production into a pantomime? That won't help if we can't recall the plot of the show. You're the troop leader. What now?
The lady they are referring to as the leader has been performing since her youth. I have seen a great many memorable masterpieces by her.
My, but you're the convoy of alms. Welcome. I am the leader of this troop. I am also playing the lead in our production of Delafos and Cerulia. I think? You are! Don't forget how important you are to the play. My head is spinning. I can't lead anyone when I can't remember what I'm supposed to do. I should quit acting.
You cannot! Do not cast away your career. Val, please, the Lumina Lantern.
Right. We think the power of light can help your town. Do you mind if we try something out?
Ja.
Hold on! A thought just flashed through my head. I remember something about Delafos and Cerulia. Many years ago, war ravaged the place we know now as Arvit's pasture. Mortal was pitted against mortal in a seemingly endless struggle. That conflict that spanned generations was known as Arvit's War. This is the tale of the one who brought it to its end. Of course! That was the introduction! Which is all well and good, but I still cannot recall a thing myself. Oh, you must help us! Use your elemental vessel on the other actors and get them to remember their roles. I beg you!
Sure. Where can I find the performers?
They'll be spread out across the island practicing their parts. Find them quickly, please.
Hey.
The Lumina Lantern sure came in handy. Hopefully it'll have the same effect on all the actors having issues with their parts.
What was it again? I was Delafos' enemy, right? Or was it his ally?
He looks really torn up about forgetting his part. Get out the lantern already!
My, what a bewitching gleam you have there. It touches me deep within my soul.
The light will help you. Just keep looking at it, okay? That's it. Watch the lantern.
Eureka! I've got it! I finally remember some of what happens in Delafos and Cerulia.
It's all back? You're sure?
You would doubt a professional such as myself? Here's a rendition of my part from the beginning of the play.
Deilephos and Cerulia, Act 1. Enter General Deilephos, fresh from the battlefield, worn down but still going strong. The warring factions had begun cutting down innocent farmers and their families. Deilephos spots our heroine Cerulia as she attempts unsuccessfully to flee. Now, the general was a soldier the likes of which had never been seen before or since, but even a man of his caliber was unable to stop the onslaught. Suddenly, an arrow is loosed at the fair maiden. Deilephos takes the arrow in her stead, leaving his right arm damaged and immobile. The two manage to escape the battlefield and leave their past behind them. They are the only survivors of that bloody skirmish.
So Deilephos saved Cerulia at the cost of his arm. I guess he couldn't fight anymore after that.
Huzzah! I should head backstage and let the troop leader know that I'm ready for my close-up. Thanks for saving my acting career.
Ja gut.
He sacrificed his arm for her. That takes courage.
Did I enter from stage right or left? Oh dear, this won't do at all.
Are you part of the acting troupe?
Why are you carrying around a lantern like that? What are you supposed to be? The ghost of Alms and Solgard's past?
I'll leave the role-playing to the professionals, but you should take a good look either way.
Well, I'll be. It's like the haze is cleared from my mind. You have all illuminated my way in the dark.
Why, you're not just saying that, right? How can you be sure?
A fine thing to say. How about I spoil the middle of the play for you?
Nee,
Then will you believe
no.
me? Deilephos and Cerulia, Act 2. Deilephos gains mastery of the Mana Sword. Deilephos and Cerulia begin a peaceful life together, away from the devastations of war. Until one day, an emissary of the Mana Goddess comes to Deilephos, begging for his help to save the world from chaos. This fairy tells him of great Benevodon monsters brought about by the Mortals' War. Only one strong enough of both heart and body stands a chance against the fiends. Deilephos accepts the mission and receives the Sword of Mana. Miraculously, his injured arm is healed and his former strength restored.
Okay. Deilephos takes the Mana Sword and goes off to slay the Benevodons. Got it.
Why am I still here prattling on to you? I have to find the troop leader and let her know I'm ready. Thanks, I guess. Bye.
Accepting the goddess's request and her sword.
The goddess's heroic... No. The goddess's own... Not that either. What is the line?
Mister, you look like you need some help.
Who goes there?
Nobody. Just some theater enthusiast. In fact, the troop leader asked us to ask you to look at this lantern.
The goddess's hero champion! Slayer of all 8 Benevodons! Oh, that's it! What a load off my mind.
Well, well, lucky you. Think you're up to performing the part?
Well, I should rehearse once first before I go back. And stay and listen. Deilephos and Cerulia. Act 3. Deilephos' epic journey. At the behest of the Mana Goddess, Deilephos traveled the world, sword in hand, subduing each and every Benevodon as it appeared in his path. The road was tough, but Deilephos persevered. He single-handedly defeated all 8 mighty monsters, earning him a hero's welcome from the people he saved. Deilephos was unstoppable for one reason and one alone. A promise made on Entwine Bridge Pass to his beloved Cerulia. Someday, I swear I will return to you.
Until that day, I swear I will wait for you. He traveled the whole world subduing Benevodons alone? We've had a hard enough time in a group.
I'm saved. They can't recast me now, but I better practice some more before curtain call. You have my gratitude.
So. Gucken, wann das
We're
jetzt
lucky
alle?
the Lumina lantern works so fast.
There is a bright future for this fellowship of actors yet.
Now that we've gotten the hang of it, let's use the lantern on the troop leader one more time.
Agreed. Back into the theater we go. We gotta get the troop leader to remember her part. She should be on stage. Time to bust out the Lumina lantern one more time. Let's rest up.
Ja, wie lange hat das gedauert? Fast 20 Minuten. Jum, jum, jum.
If it isn't the arms! Thank you for assisting our actors with their warm-ups.
Is everyone accounted for?
Well, there is one minor hiccup. Our troop leader is nowhere to be found. Can you help us search for her?
Oh, this is terrible! Horrifying!
What? Did something happen to our leader?
No, not her! Look at the sky! What is to become of us all?
Huh? Oh, no! What's going on?
I've got a bad feeling about this.
Take cover here. We'll check it out.
I'll come with you. The show cannot go on without our troop leader. I have to find her.
Stick close to us and don't go looking for trouble.
No, not.
Boing. Wow.
Wait a second. Ace? What are you doing here?
My investigations in Lagrazzo have concluded. I did say that I would meet up with you when I was finished. Did I not? Please note that I do not bring glad tidings, however. I observed a peculiarly dense concentration of mana power flowing toward none other than the Temple of Wendell. The Temple of Wendell, as I'm sure you know, was once a sacred place of pilgrimage in the days of Fadiel. The elemental power of darkness, namely knowledge, and that of light, the thirst for truth, have always been intertwined. Two halves of the same whole, if you will. For those with knowledge are wont to seek the truth. In the distant past, those learned people sought solace in Wendell.
Informative lecture, but we have other things to worry about. Namely, if that mana power is what I think it is.
Yes, as Julie has undoubtedly inferred, the Benevodon of Light has been released from her seal.
War so klar.
Figures. Always trust your roots.
Benevodon of Light? Oh dear. We must find our leader as soon as possible.
Deilophos? I had not accounted for this.
This gentleman is merely playing the part of the protagonist in Deilophos and Cerulia. But his Cerulia counterpart is nowhere to be found.
I did notice someone wearing peculiarly theatrical clothing wandering off in that direction earlier.
Oh dear. Where could she have been going?
We should go after her.
For a moment.
Vorher will ich mal 15, das ist gut. das wohl nicht.
In time mistook that man for Delaphos himself. A brilliant costume, that.
Yeah, you got me
Zoom,
too.
zoom, zoom.
Dear Delaphos, my heart is forever with you. I will wait for you always.
What did she say? I couldn't make it out. Maybe she's...
Beloved Delaphos, champion of the goddess and hero to the people. Do not bother with me. I am fine.
Ei.
She doesn't seem to know what she's doing.
We must keep a weather eye on her whereabouts. Dear Dalo, forgive them. Be at peace. Be a beacon of hope, my hero.
This reminds me of when Palomino went off on her own in Tata.
How far is our troop leader planning to go? It could be dangerous.
Boah, der hat so...
Dalo, please, stop.
Wait, don't go that way. Cerulia, you must escape from this battlefield of sorrow. I will sacrifice my arm, my battalion, anything to save you.
Dalo, I will wait for always.
Huh? What are you doing?
You were not in your right mind. I only meant to stop you.
Why am I here, of all places?
You don't remember?
There is a chance that your consciousness was corrupted by an outside force. I myself was once overcome in such a way.
Your conversation sounded like lines straight from your play. Was it rehearsed?
No, it was all ad-libbed. I just said what sounded right.
I can't even think straight. Oh, my head.
Hang on. Let's try the Lumina Lantern.
No, nothing. I can't remember.
The glaring light will obscure the boundaries of reality. This is what Lorimar's prophecy of destruction portends. The cause of this amnesia may be linked to the reactivation of the Benevodon of Light, appropriate if the power of the elemental vessel stays the effects somewhat.
Light, like the moon, has power over the mind. If we can defeat the monster, everything should go back to normal.
Sounds like our only option is to stop the Benevodon then.
I shall leave the subjugation of our foe in your capable hands. Rest assured, I will see these performers back to the theater.
How noble. So you don't intend to grill them on this the second they're out of danger?
My, you are smarter than you look. I would be remiss in my duties as a scholar if I didn't document this incident thoroughly.
Let Aish do what he needs to. He's got his own priorities. We have to head to the Temple of Wendell.
My thoughts are with you, even when we are apart, my friends.
Yeah. Be careful.
Gut. Darf passieren.
Wendell, huh? Here we are. This place has been here since the time of Fadiel, right? the decor does have a certain nostalgia to it.
Was the world really that different back then?
Honestly, Sproutlings and spirits lived in a whole other realm, so I have no idea what you saps were up to. Never crossed my mind. But now I wonder what people hope to gain by coming to places like this. I never cared about that kind of thing in the past. Other people's business was their own.
You've grown a lot over this journey, Jule.
A change of heart isn't a bad thing. My travels as a hired blade were what really opened my eyes to the world around me.
Thanks. I'll try not to let my newfound altruism go to my head.
So you were getting worried.
That's not what I said.
Like the truth seekers of old, our travels have brought us to this temple.
Okay, that's enough self-reflection. We have a Benevodon to defeat.
Right. We have a duty to the actors and to the future Alm of Light.
Odd that Aish had no interest in observing the Benevodon.
I think he was preoccupied with the actors and what happened to them.
I see. A stranger... Phenomenon superseding the interest in the first. That does sound like him.
Grant me power! If I turn it like this...
Aha! The key is reflecting the light, so we can move forward.
This is hard. No, you do it.
Halo. Oh.
Sure.
Hehe, was haben wir da
Time to get more
gesehen?
practice in
Dieser
the
kleine
element.
Vertrag.
Look, a cactus.
Der Kaktus. Da sind... Ja.
Watch your step here. Watch yourselves, everyone. Tilted boomerang. Mana.
I might have gone a bit overboard.
I failed.
Ja, die
I
Wölfe
wasn't by your side.
Huh? Is that voice? Can no one else
Ja,
hear it?
ja. Ba.
Power of mana. Looks like we've been teleported.
Okay.
Grizzly. If I turn it like this.
Okay. Aber ich will nicht dahin, ich will... Na, geht doch.
Taking this. Resonant. Thanks for the pick-me-up.
Okay.
Looks like we've been teleported.
Wing.
I should never have gone. I would never have left her side had I known.
Wait, There it is again. That voice. You're mine. Take this. You're mine. Far enough. Time to call on the elemental spirits. Take this. Got it. You're mine.
Sehr schön.
I've saved up quite a bit of lucre. Time for some new gear.
Okay.
Grizzly!
Na, den müsste ich da eigentlich das sehen.
If I turn it like this. Okay,
Nope.
that did the trick.
Obwohl, tippe ich mich wieder.
If I turn it like this. 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 Okay, that did the trick.
Mich da irgendwo. Nope. Wäre auch zu schön gewesen.
If I turn it like this. If I turn it like this. Okay, that did the trick.
Okay.
If I turn it like this. If I turn it like this. Okay, that did the trick.
Mobbing, ey.
If I turn it like this.
Ba, 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 ba.
If I turn it like this. If I turn it like this. Okay,
Ooh.
that did the trick. If I turn it like this. If I turn it like this. Okay, that
Oh.
did the trick. Okay, that did the trick.
Muss nicht runterfallen.
Yes. Got some syrup.
Val, is something wrong? Stopping suddenly and looking around with nothing. I'm here if you need someone to talk to.
Sorry, no. I'm just trying to be extra careful in here. I'm fine. Out of my way! Please work. Looks like we've been teleported.
Cool. Okay.
Grant me power! Thanks for the pick-me-up. Delphos had to travel the whole world to
Wie
defeat the
viel
Benevodons.
All 8 by himself? I can't imagine him
Take this! Out of my way! Take this! Out of my way!
It's useless to run.
Thanks, everyone. Please work.
I can deal with this.
Self-hit boomerang! Take this! You're mine! You're mine! Take easy!
Ja, wo kommt ihr jetzt hin?
Take this! Okay. The Soul Guard's resolve never sways.
Did the spirit realm look like this, Julai? The spirit realm looked more like Vertius, actually. But there were stone structures like this, too. Brings back memories.
Wanna do this the hard way, huh? Self-hit boomerang! You're mine!
Nein, eingeprügelt.
You're mine! Out of my way!
Genau.
Take this! Out of my way!
Komm schon.
Hold on. I think I saw this in a book one time.
Ein Feld fehlt mir noch.
Okay, that did the trick. Got some syrup.
Mal schauen.
Yes. Come forth. Thanks for the pick-me-up. This is how it's done.
Der Damage ist echt unterirdisch.
You're mine. Take this.
Hier unten ist nichts.
trick?
Okay.
If I turn it like this... Okay, that did the trick. This is kind of exciting. A rare item!
Können wir mal gucken.
If I turn it like this... If I turn it like this... Okay, that did the trick. Okay, that did the trick. Okay, that did the trick. If I turn it like this... Okay, that did the trick. Okay, that did the trick.
Okay. Wo geht der noch hin?
If I turn it like this... Okay, that did the trick.
Rum, rum, rum.
Got some syrup. If I turn it like this... Okay, that did the trick.
Sehr schön.
Let's rest up.
Reise.
Just getting started.
Good job,
I'm on the right track.
My bond with the spirit's virgins.
The elements are all around us.
So, wo finde ich denn jetzt aber diesen Glücks? Schieß mich tot. Das ist halt das Komische. Gold, Gold. Ach, da oben. Na, damit muss auf bestraft werden. 288. Oh, nicht schlecht, nicht schlecht. Das heißt, ich könnte 20, 40, 60.
Let's rest up.
Da muss ich mal gucken. So, dann passt das doch wieder. Morgen eventuell, theoretisch, praktisch mit Ruby. Oh, was? Sollte passen. Ansonsten kommt noch gut in die Woche und bis morgen.
Visions of mana.